What is going on, guys? Evo here, and we are back with some more Subnautica. I hope everyone is having a great day. So this episode, we are going to be heading out and exploring some of these wrecks that I haven't been to before, so we can hopefully find some new fragments and craft up a bunch of new stuff. I've also named the sea moth here. We've got Riptide, which I think is a very fitting name. Big fan of that, so thank you guys for all of these suggestions. But before we head out, I do want to make a couple beacons just in case we come across something that I want to come back to at a later date. We should have probably done this a long time ago, but we're doing it now. And we need 1 copper and 1 titanium per. So if we get maybe 3 or 4 of those, I feel like that's going to be a good number. Now, do we actually have any copper is the real question. We've been using materials like crazy. We have 1 copper. Oh, we've got a bunch in here. Okay, I was worried for that moment for 1 second. And we can head down here. Let's make 3 of these. Actually, are they going to be gigantic in my inventory? No, they're not. They're little baby ones. Okay, we like that. We appreciate that. Okay, we got 3 in our inventory now, and we're going to head to that wreck there. I think we've been to this one, but I want to double check. Yeah, we've definitely been to this one in the red zone this close, but we're going to get out just in case and make sure we did not miss anything. We're going to dot all of our I's here. We're going to cross all of our T's. Ooh, there's a weird creature egg here. We'll pick that up. Very, very strange looking egg. We've got a wreckage here, and I don't see any doors or anything open. So this might be the first one we haven't been to. That's very exciting. Let's try and head down via this. I think this is where we want to be. Put our repair tool on our bar. Give you a little repair. And then we can go inside. And we have so much freaking oxygen now that I think I can just kind of take my time and relax in here. I don't see anything that we haven't scanned before. We got a little air duct here, it looks like. We can go on through. This will lead us to the other side of that door, it looks like. And is there anything in here? Oh, we do have something scannable. Mobile vehicle bay. This one is definitely a bust. Nothing new in here. That one is way underneath. Is there going to be a little cave system down? There is. We like and appreciate that. Let's go all the way to the bottom, to the dark deep. Ooh, this looks like a very cool habitat. Okay, let's just give the Riptide a park there. We got a nuclear reactor fragment. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can we head inside here? No, it doesn't look like it. There's got to be a way in somewhere. There's a modification station fragment. That's still really fun to say. A power cell charger fragment. I don't think we have that. No, we do not. A water filtration machine. We don't have that. Oh, this is a big scan. It's taken a moment. Beautiful. Now in my pocket, stasis rifle fragment. Ow. Getting slammed by something. Ooh, we can now make the stasis rifle. Oh, that's exciting. Very excited to make the stasis rifle. I've also put on my rebreather. You guys let me know I could do this. Since we fixed the reactor, we now don't have to worry about radiation, and we can get some extra oxygen when we're in the dark, deep places of the world. So that is very helpful on top of our super tank that we got last episode. I'm feeling pretty confident. We just got the power cell, and we got a PDA here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Some of those are so freaking loud. There are stingy fish here And I wonder if we can get rid of them. We can. We don't want the jellyfish. Let's get you guys out of here. I don't think they're actually jellyfish. Either way, we are removing them. Okay, that last one there is probably fine. So is that one. We're going to remove you.
30 seconds.
And at least just put you there. And we're going to grab a little oxygen. So we don't die. I feel like that's an intelligent thing to do. Ooh, there's also a thermal plant fragment here. Didn't even see this on the outside. We got 1 of 2 for that. And is there anything on the inside we didn't get from the outside? We got a PDA here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, we like and appreciate that. This all looks pretty standard. Is there anything over here? No. There is an up top. We got nothing here. We'll go up top after. I think let's just explore the bottom. And we just grabbed something that we already have, apparently. Okay. And we got a PDA here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is that it down here? It appears to be. Let's go up. All the way to the tippy top. We got an observatory there. And nothing in here at all. Okay. Let's head out. Think we collected all the bits and bobs. Let's have another quick look underneath here. Oh, thermal plant fragment. Glad we didn't miss that. We can now craft a U.
New blueprint acquired.
And nuclear reactor fragment. Boom. Get in our pocket. We need 1 more of those. Oh, there's another PDA down here.
Integrating new PDA data.
This is why we take a second look. Make sure we don't miss anything. Looks like there's 2 more shipwrecks over in this direction, though. Let's see what we got going over here. Or just a platform? Oh, weird. Okay, just a little tiny platform. Is this scannable? No, it is not. But we've got a battery inside. I'm not seeing any other signs of wrecks or scannable fragments. So I guess this place is done. Kind of curious if there's anything else down here. And it looks like there potentially could be in front of us here. I see some boxes. There's actually nothing here at all. Okay, well that's disappointing. How are you gonna put a bunch of boxes there and not have anything in them for me? Very rude. Oh, I do see something over here though. Lots more goodies to scan and explore, potentially. I heard mean scary things. That is not something I want to deal with. We've got a first aid piece there. And this is literally nothing. Wow, that was so rude. Holy
Vital signs.
guacamole. Okay, let's head out of here. Let's get in the sea moth. I do not need those things in my face. That was not appreciated. Okay, let's head back up here and see if we can hit up some more of these wreck sites. There's one wreck over here towards like west, northwest. So let's see if you're new and exciting. Seems to be a lot of boxes. This is a bigger one. The question is, have we been here? Can't go in there. Is there a way in on the other side? Potentially? Potentially not. Underneath? It doesn't look like there's a way in on this one at all. Okay, unfortunate. I haven't seen any new fragments to scan either. So we've clearly been here before. I think we've hit up every wreck within our vicinity here, within our scan range. And we did get a couple new things, which I would like to head back to base and check out. So that's what we're doing. We can throw our Riptide in the moon pool here. There you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. And if we head over here to our fabricator, we can see exactly what's going on. Stasis rifle, we need a computer chip, a battery, magnetite, and titanium. We need 2 magnetite. We can easily do that, I'm sure. We've got that. We've got titanium. I always forget what a computer chip takes, though. Table coral, gold, and copper wire. And we can craft you up. And then go into here and get our stasis rifle.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
I'm very motivated now. Thank you. That was beautiful. A beautiful thing. Okay, let's see what the stasis rifle can do. Oh, it looks very fancy. Exit U. And do we just left click? Oh, we right click. Okay, and then we shot a giant ball of energy. Oh, we could charge it. Okay, that's cool. Let's try and hit something now. Maybe we go after these stalkers. Boom. Did we miss that? Yes, we did. Okay, here we go. It's coming right at us. We can't miss. Well, that's bright. Oh my goodness. Look at you. You're just stuck. You can't move. You can't do anything. You're just a little baby here. That's kind of the most amazing thing I've ever seen. That is not what I was expecting. It seems to last quite a while, too. That was like a good 20 or 30 seconds. Okay, now he's coming after us again. He's very upset by that. We'll hit him again. Boom. Then we go kill him. We can't do anything about it. Okay. Well, that's very cool. We also got a thermal plant, but we need aerogel to craft that. Not exactly sure how that's going to be a thing. And then we have a water filtration machine, which we also need aerogel for. There's got to be a thing we could do. Oh, we can actually craft it. We need a gel sack and a ruby. Okay, never mind. I take it back. We haven't experienced any ruby stuff at all. Never seen one in this game. So it looks like those things are going to be on the back burner for a moment. Okay, since we can't craft any of that stuff currently, I thought we'd maybe go on a little adventure to an area we haven't really seen or explored before. So we're going to go towards the ship here. Wherever the ship is. It's to the east side, right? Yeah, it's to the east. East, southeast. Close enough. We're going to go to the stern, and we're going to go past the stern. And hopefully this Reaper doesn't bully us too much. I don't really want to get bullied today. It's not on the agenda. Yeah, this terrain right here, not explored at all by me. I've been kind of a baby. We do have something. Oh. Immediately he has attacked me. Okay, I didn't like that. Let's just woo-saw. Let's go over here for a moment. You could just chill. We're gonna give you another repair. I saw something scannable up there. That's what I was going to say. And there also appears to be something right here. Maybe not, though, because I can't seem to swim towards it at all. That's unfortunate. Okay, can we get this little piece scanned here without getting eaten? It's an engine fragment. Do we have all of those? We do. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is there anything else over here that we can scan for our pocket? No, it does not appear so. Okay, let's hop back in the sea moth. We're gonna stay super close to the ground. I think that should help us out a little bit. And we're gonna go a bit deeper. We've got some stuff down here. So let's just woo-saw like that. Cyclop bridge. No. What part do we need? We have the bridge, we have the engine. Oh, we need the hull. That's what we need. Staying low to the ground. You're not gonna get us if we're low to the ground. Maybe. I'm hoping. It's not actually confirmed. Do we have anything over here? We're getting really far from the sea moth currently, which is probably a bad idea. But we're just kind of sending it. Another bridge fragment. We got some loot here. Oh, this looks new. This looks exciting. No, that's a bridge fragment. Stop giving us bridge fragments. No, stop it. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Being low down on the ground doesn't help us. Let's go southwest, which I believe is where that island is, or maybe not. Honestly, you get really confused with directions when we're under the ocean. We'll just go until we hit kind of a new looking area, I guess. We haven't explored too much in this area. We just got that life pod, which is this guy here. This is number 7. And we haven't been back since. Feels like it goes pretty deep over here. I feel like that's what we want to do. We want to go deeper. Deeper is new at this point. We're now at 26 meters. I'm not sure I've been this deep before. And we're going even deeper. I see something scannable here. Is that just another Cyclops piece that... Oh. Okay, man. Just chill. Where did you even come from? Oh, there's one of those weird alien things again. Okay, I don't want to get near that. What the heck are those? Excuse me? Can you guys explain what you are? Because honestly, you're terrifying. Is that its nose or its leg? Both, I guess? Oh, these things are cool. Are they gonna eat me? Can I get out and scan one of these things? I kind of hope so. Hold on, let's get the scanner. A sea treader. Okay, it's a long scan. Very interested in you. They don't seem dangerous, which we like. We don't like when things attack us. We like friendly creatures in the sea, not mean creatures in the sea. And there's a ton of them down here. And the ocean goes even deeper. Oh, I do see something on the ground that we need. A ruby. Ooh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that opens up a lot of different things for us. That is extremely good. We can now craft the aerogel. We're obviously going to need more of them because one is not going to do it. But they're apparently down here. So now we know that. I actually want to leave a beacon down here so we can find this place again. Because I'm never going to be able to do that on my own. Let's just leave a beacon maybe here. Let's get out. Let's throw you on the bar. And then we've got our beacon. We can edit the name. Let's do very deep. There you go. That's our very deep beacon. And we can hop back in our Seamoth. I want to go over these hillsides here, though, and see if we can find any more rubies. There's another one here. Okay, now they're just a dime a dozen. There's just ruby stuff everywhere. I don't know. What is that? 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 I don't like that. I don't want that. We're moving. We're leaving. Holy guacamole. Is this still on our tail? No, it's kind of leaving us alone. I would love to scan the big creatures, but honestly, I'm way too much of a baby to get out and do that. Okay, I think we are probably good for today. I don't want to wear out my welcome in this area. So we are going to go back to the ship here. Although we may take one moment and look at this giant crash site, because I have a feeling we're gonna scan some things here that we need. So let's do that.
New blueprint acquired.
We got a Cyclops depth module, Mark 1. We got some scanner room stuff in here. We got a thermo plant fragment, which we already have. There's a couple things down here. Are any of these new? Do we have new things? Thermo. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything new here. So I think we got everything on the outside of the ship. We're gonna get a little bit more oxygen, and then we'll have a quick look to see if we can actually get inside the ship. Something this big, surely that's gonna be possible. It looks like there's a way in right here. And we've got a door here. Can we do anything with you? Doesn't seem like it. There is a PDA down here, and we've got a vent here. We could go in all the way to the bottom, and we've got a way out here. Okay. Is there anything exciting inside? We've got a door we can cut through. Okay. We are in. We've got another door here we can cut. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one. We're going to go back through. We're going to get our oxygen, and then we'll come explore. And through our first door here, and then we have our second door there. That looks like a dead end. This looks like a whole big thing here. We got a data box.
New blueprint acquired.
Cyclops docking bay repair module. I think that's what that said, right? Kind of disappeared really quickly. There's nothing else here except for some food, which I don't really care about. And then there's this door here. Did we go into this one? No, we did not. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Okay, I think I got everything in here. It gets really confusing inside, so I'm not exactly 100% sure, but I'm like 80% sure. And we're going to continue heading back to the crib. So many new things today. Okay, we are back home, safe and sound, and I'm just realizing that I didn't read about the sea treaders. Those giant weird creatures with a nose leg. The sea treader leviathan, a vast bipedal leviathan which roams the reefs in herds, grazing the sea floor. What's the assessment? Sea treader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand. Oh, so we should be kind of going around with them and collecting resources. Okay, good to know. I'm glad we marked that area so we can go back there with ease. We also had a bunch of survivor logs here. We're probably going to go through these next episode, I think. Because holy, there are so many of them. But you know what, guys? I think that's actually going to be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, remember to smash that like button. And remember to subscribe as well, because it seriously helps me out. It really does. And I think next episode, we're potentially going to craft the prawn suit and figure out how to make the water filtration system. And yeah, have a good one. See ya.